This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Now they get set to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
They went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to pass. It's McClellan. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll kick it away here. And that sets up a return. He'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. A showdown today of two of the best wide receivers in the country. These guys truly elite, and I think they've savored this big stage show. They want to show they are the guy in the country.
Chris, what I'm excited for is to see all the creative ways that these offenses try to get these guys the ball. Because remember, you can't just sit there and think to yourself, all right, he's going to impact the game throwing the ball down the field. They certainly will, but you want them to touch it 8, 9, 10 times. So watch for those creative play calls, jet sweeps. Anytime you can get the ball to these wide receivers, that's a quality play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Boy, defense gets away with one there. He's wide open, and he just drops that ball. They're going to have to adjust the coverage here because clearly this quarterback, he's seeing it well. He found the open man. They're not going to miss many of those.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Off target with a throw, incomplete.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one back. This is 3rd and manage. Well, you feel like you can move the chains here. They did a fine job on 1st and 2nd down, putting them in a situation where they've got both the run and the pass at their disposal, and they're unable to connect. He's got to do a better job on 3rd down.
Look at the leg strength, a booming punt. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Boy, you don't see that often. He is normally so sure-handed, and as a quarterback, that cannot creep into the back of your head. Keep going to him. Remember, he's one of your best players.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, what can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass, it's McClellan. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
You quarterbacks out there, when you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here.
Movement here from the tight end. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete again. A 3rd straight misfire. Brings up 4th down now.
And normally a really reliable target for them, and that's why they're going to him on 3rd down. You got to go over to the sideline and say, hey, man, I'm coming right back to you because I know he's frustrated. He wants to make that catch, but as a quarterback, you got to turn into a leader here and not just a player. Go up to your teammate and tell him, hey, you're going to get another shot.
We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Well, Chris, it wasn't technically a pass breakup, but there was nowhere to go if he even caught that. And in fact, I feel like he was even hearing some of the footsteps. You can kind of understand the drop because the defense was all over it.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's McClung. Open field ahead. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Here comes the pressure. Oh, and he'll be dropped behind the line. A sack.
Well, this offense better figure out this protection because you cannot allow pressure to come right up the middle of the field, right into the face of the quarterback. I think they need to full slide. This running back is not doing a great job identifying the linebackers, and here the Mike linebackers right in the lap of the quarterback right away.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Handoff from the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, not all drops are created equal, and on 3rd down, it just feels like a bigger drop. And trust me, nobody feels worse than this wide receiver. So as a quarterback, you go over to the sideline, you've got to make sure to go up to that player, and you've got to be a leader. Tell him, hey, we're going to come back to you. We need you the rest of this game. He cannot go in the tank after that drop.
And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's play action. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They can complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. They'll run it to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get create a third down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pass, it's McClellan. He'll throw it now. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
I like the decisive decision from the quarterback there. He saw zone defense, got to his completion right away, and moved the chains.
A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
When we talked with the coaches, they said this was their concern. Their offensive line trying to hold up against this pass rush. And here, right away, they've got the quarterback under duress.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. Third and long from the 42. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
What a great job by this pass rush. On third down, they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and contact him as he throws. That contact, it produces an incompletion. Now it's fourth down.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. They're going to run it. It's a fumble. Defense makes the recovery a turnover.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to an end. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking downfield, it's McClellan. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure worked.
Those are just killer mistakes. You're going to pick up the first down. It's the right concept. Quarterback makes a good throw. You've got to execute. When a play is there to be made, you have to make it, and that's a drop that could come back to haunt them. Now it's fourth down, and you got a decision to make as a head coach.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And with that miss, the score remains the same.
Chris, this is an extension of what I saw in warm-ups. It was a struggle. There were a lot of missed kicks, and here he comes out, and in the live game, he misses it again. I'm sure his confidence is going to be low, and now the trust factor. Is the coach going to put him out there for another kick?
The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12. Here's the handoff. Breaking tackles. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled, and that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a first down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. This is an absolute boomer of a punt. Not what he was hoping for. Instead of pinning the offense deep, it's a touchback. Offense cross out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. He'll hand it off. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's McClellan. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Well, we knew this offense was going to attack on the edges and on the perimeter. And we knew that the defense would have to tackle in space. They're doing that great on this play. And now the offense is behind the chains.
And here comes the punter onto the field. They'll kick it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. Coverage C makes the tackle. No gain on that return. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Now it's 2nd down here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Out of bounds, but a nice gain. It's just short of the 45.
Boy, anytime you can convert a 3rd and long, that is a huge plus. And that's a great play call from this offensive coordinator. And then really good execution from the quarterback. You've got to stand in there, find a good option, the right matchup that you want, and then deliver an accurate pass. And he's able to do that for a nice conversion. First down for this offense.
With the catch, it's Humphreys. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. And the back now goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Catch made on the out route. Breaking tackles and going. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35.
They're doing such a good job of recognizing coverage. Watches the wide receiver, sees that it's man, so he continues to run in his route. And as a quarterback, you've got to understand that your window is going to be tighter. You're not looking for an open gap. No, you're trying to look for a window and a matchup that you like. He finds it with his wide receiver, accurate ball, and he gets some yards after the catch for a first down.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Quarterback still with the football. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. They call the draw play here. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. And now the defense will call a timeout. That's the team's first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to find some room. It's McClung. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Fighting for the end zone, but doesn't get there. They'll spot the ball at the 3.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy 1st down.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, their 2nd. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in.
That's a really good decision. You don't want to take a sack, Chris. And the coverage is great. He just throws the ball away. Now you've got 3rd down. Look for your best player right here.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And they'll set up for the PAT. Oh, he's missed it. The extra point is no good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Returner looking to make a play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. It's a nice game. We'll move the football up to the 27.
That is way too easy. This defense has got to adjust on 1st down. You've got to get up there and stop the run. If you can just hand the football off on 1st down and get 1st downs, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. First play of the second half is a handoff.
I think the mark of a great defense is not just a defense that can get off the field and create stops, but it's also a defense that builds into those stops. For me, it's negative yardage plays. When you can go out there and create a loss, a tackle for loss, now you're really doing something. They're able to do that right here.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss, second down and 11. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Humphreys. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets loose. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, Chris, this is why first and second down are so important. When you're behind the chains on third down, it is advantage defense, and they do take advantage. Good pressure. Quarterback's got nowhere to go with the football, and they're able to get the sack and get off the field.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. And it's taken at the 25. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. Offense comes out to start this drive. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Nowhere to go. That ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on third and very long. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Well, we've seen it all day long. This defense is right time, right place, and again, they hold them. It has been a frustrating day for this offense.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Offense back out there trying to get something going. Motion now from the tight end. Gets it out quickly to the left side. He's got room to run. Look out. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Might be better that he didn't catch that. They were sitting in zone defense. That defender is just right outside, waiting for him to come on that drag route. He's trying to set it down. I don't think they were on the same page there. Quarterback leads him a little bit. He wants to settle it, throttle it down, and they just create an incompletion.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Football comes out. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
This is when you get that small reminder from an offensive coach. I know that it was right near the sideline, just pops out, this ball goes out of bounds. But remember, ball security, ball security. You always want to hang on to that football.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a 3rd down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Quick pass, the catch is made. Bites off a defender. It's in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Gonna run it. It's McClung. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Can he get there on the ground? And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone. Now the offense has reached the red zone. Play action here on first down. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, Chris, sometimes you just get a fortunate bounce, and right here, that bounce for the offense was tremendous, but also credit the hustle of the other players. They're trying to get blocks, and they're in the area so they can recover that fumble.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. He keeps it on a design run. Oh, and he fumbles! And the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
The first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To throw, it's McClellan. Lets it go quickly. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And they finally feature their elite wide receiver. We've been wondering, Joe, where is this guy? They haven't looked to him that much. may need to make the play to make up this deficit.
And Chris, I will give this defense credit because they have rolled their coverage over the top of this great wide receiver. But as a quarterback, you're down in this game. Now it's the second half. At some point, you just got to say, I got to go down with my best. You got to target him, and you got to target him often.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll hand it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Running with purpose. And an opening here.
Chris, what I'm most impressed with is his balance through contact. You can see as he breaks tackles and continues to churn towards the end zone, that balance is just evident, and it's hard to get him down to the ground. That is a great run.
Extra point try coming now. Crucial PAT is good. They're in front by 1 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a... Loses the football. The scramble is on.
I always hold my breath when these returners start to try to fight for extra yardage, and here the ball hits the ground. But he is so fortunate that this bounces right back to them, and their offense can come on the field. That was almost a massive turnover in this game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense. Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
And he drives the punt deep. Fielded at the 25. Can he make it? They can't stop him.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point up and good. So the lead now is 8 here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner is brought down. Holly Rowe has a report now from the sidelines. Holly?
Here on the away team sideline, developing situation down here with their running back. He has struggled to hold on to the ball today. And trailing in this game late, we'll see if the coaches continue to trust him. They do have a reliable backup, but this is a big moment in the game to see if they can override these early turnovers and get the ground attack that they need to get back in this game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. A quick throw out left, complete. And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
And the ball is away from inside the 10. Ball fielded near the 35. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big gain. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Grinding away with their running game. He's got some space. Look out. Pointing toward the end zone.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down, get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
They're setting out to try the PAT. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they've got the returner corralled. Time to check in now with Holly Rowe on the sidelines.
Hey guys, here on the away team sideline, I can see a lot happening with their running back. He has turned it over here in this game, and they are down. They need him to be a little bit better with their ball security. I have seen some coaches go over there, have him put the football in, kind of try to knock it out, get him back to a confident state of mind. He's out there right now. We'll see if they can rely on him down the stretch. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I know throwing the football over the middle of the field is difficult, but this one is on time. It's on target. This wide receiver has got to catch that football. I know that the defense is closing in, but it's really not about the yards after the catch. Secure it, and then protect yourself for the oncoming hit.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
This has been a totally dominant performance by this pass rush. 5th sack of the game. This offensive line cannot protect the quarterback, and they continue to just tee off. I will not be surprised if they get 1 or 2 more.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Stabbed out of the air with one hand. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Grab down the middle. It's Humphreys. And now a timeout called by the offense. That's their first. And they spend a timeout now after gaining the 1st down. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Oh, what a mistake. A 15-yard gift to the offense when you're trying to protect the lead here late in the game. The tight end has got it. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw again. Pressure is coming. And he's sacked. Huge play with the defense to set up a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Chris, they can't punt here. They can't guarantee that they get this ball back if they kick it away. So here it is. Here's the game. It's 4th down. Got to convert.
Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's picked off in the end zone. Tackle after the return, but a huge takeaway. Could be a momentum shift right there.
Well, Chris, the offense in a position where they've got to force the issue and force the ball down the field. You're down multiple possessions. It's 4th down. As a quarterback, all you're trying to do is find some opportunity, and he's forcing the issue, and the defense is ready for it. They understand where he's trying to go with the ball, and they step in front and pick it off. That should do it for this defense.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I think this wide receiver heard the footsteps back there. Look as the defense is closing in. You can tell the wide receiver just takes his eyes off the ball, and that's just a clear drop. Should have brought that one in, and then you got to protect yourself for the hit. But, boy, that ball's got to be caught.
Timeout taken now by the defense. That's their 2nd. They've still got 1 more left to work with. Scanning the field, it's McClellan. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. And now the defense will spend their 3rd and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with the timeout. The back's got it. Who's got space? Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Oh, he breaks free. He escapes the pocket, but not the rush. It'll be a short loss. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. They're going to run it here. Fight refuses to be stopped. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert 3rd and short here from the 50. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Here comes the rush. They make the tackle, but that's enough for a 1st down, and that should do it. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The coach chooses to go for a field goal attempt here. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
And the returner will be brought down. And that will wrap up our coverage. Hope you enjoyed the game. For Joel Pratt and Holly Rowe, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.